Hello, hello, welcome back to the channel. It's Amy with Notes from Past Amy. This has finally arrived. This is the July edition of the Hollywood subscription box from Atlas Stationers. It is ink bottles, and there are supposed to be 4 in this box. The clues were Colorverse set, and then an ink of the year. And I have been avoiding spoilers. I know it took forever for my package to arrive. I am very aware. We have the 7th on this date here, and it is the 18th. Yeah, the 18th. I don't know why it was held up in California for so long, but it was. So, that's behind. Here we are, ready for 4 new ink bottles. I had unsubscribed. Don't really have room for more ink, but then there was a 4th of July sale, and so, ooh, look at the new sticker. So yeah, I resubscribed. Interesting, it has rounded corners over here on the left side, and then straight corners. It looks like it's been cut. So maybe they were printed right next to each other or something. I'm not really sure, but that is cool. And there's a matching thank you card. Cheers to a cheerful day. And it matches on the box. That's really cool. I like that. I love that they're sending a sticker with each subscription box. I'll bet this is the ink of the year. It looks like a Pelican Edelstein. Conklin. Oh, I've never had any Conklin. Dusty Rose. Well, I am into pinks right now, so that's cool. And then here is the Colorverse set. Glistening, Butterfly Nebula, Nebula Special Ink. I've never tried Colorverse. I have no idea about the bottles and such. I know they look kind of like little snails. At least they do to me. This is in my hand. Let's go ahead and open this one. Butterfly Nebula sounds like the name of an ink, like a name I've heard before. NGC 6302. Wow, that's attractive. You have to cut this. Okay. Ooh, these are cool. Do not use it for purposes other than writing. Always close the cap after use. Okay, blah, blah, blah. So those are the 2 names. Butterfly Nebula Glistening is the large bottle, and then NGC 6302 is the 15 ml small bottle. Really lovely green color it looks like. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love that. I love how it looks like a butterfly too. I'm sure that's not accidental. Look at this huge box. How do you get these things out? Like that, I guess. Don't they look like snails? They look like snails to me. Lots of glitter in this one, like a white glitter. And then, oh, this one comes off? It does, it comes off. Okay. There we go. And here's the little baby one. It is kind of cute, but so annoying. I have purposefully not purchased bottles, like empty bottles like this, because it doesn't seem like they would go onto shelving very well, and I just need to be space conscious, but whatever, I have them now. So here's a 65 and a 15. I have been using, excuse the arm, these, which say Colorverse on them. They don't have the tails, so maybe these are space specific? I don't know, because I do really enjoy these, even though they're rounded on the back and then flat on the front. These are really cool. I like to put ink mixes in here, and then we've got Salix in there because it's an iron gall ink. So cool. That will be 2, 1, 2. Then the pink, and then we'll discover what the ink of the year is. Dusty Rose, not pink. The packaging looks like it would be a purple, so I'm really curious on what color this actually is. And I should probably be paying attention to my screen that I'm in frame, huh? Yes, I should. I've been waiting for these for so long. I'm just like, open all the things. Usually to store the boxes, I just flatten them. But I'm not sure how I'm going to do that with the Colorburst box. I'll have to look into that a little more. Looks like it should work just perfectly fine with this Conklin. Oh, all right. Dusty Rose 60 mils, or 2.02 ounces. It is an amber colored bottle. So, yeah, can't really see that. But to store them, get both flaps out. There we go. And then I just store them this way. Yes. For more than 120 years, Conklin is striving in the sphere of bold innovation while providing high-quality, fine-writing instruments and premium inks around the world. I've never looked into Conklin ink. Charming mix of vintage and modern, these novel Conklin inks feature vibrant colors, smooth ink flow, high saturation, excellent hues, and increased cap-off time. The inks lubricate and protect the nib feeding system from corrosion and clogging while enhancing writing experience. Well, it sounds lovely. I will give it a try here in a second. Or if you're my son and everything's super, super literal, a couple of minutes. Ooh, it's wrapped. Appetite. Ah, I've almost ordered this one. It is Pelican Edelstein. Look at the box. That's cool. And I use them to keep water on the table. Yes, dirty water, but it's so useful. 50 mils. So this is definitely the little bonus guy. And this one has a silver lid. Whereas my other ones have these black lids with the silver accent on them. This one has a full silver lid. Appetite. So pretty. I wonder how closely it matches this color. Guess we'll find out. Lovely, lovely. I've not drawn any ink out of this type of bottle, but I do enjoy using them for water. Hopefully they are easy to draw ink from. I'll bet this one's really easy, and at least till it gets low. This one looks small. Looks really, really small. It's also very difficult to get off. Oh yeah, it's tiny. I don't even know if my dip pen will fit in there. Alright, well, woo. We are not friends yet, but we'll work on it. Alright, let's shake this while I look for a place to write these down. That was a swap. Here's last box, I think. Yes, that's the last box. A really nice green. So interesting, there's a green in this one again. Last one had a purple. Now I'm going to reference it. This one has a pink. A blue. We got like kind of a tealy blue and a gray. This time we have the Appetite, which looks like a nice true teal. And then this lighter colored butterfly one. So last time also had a light ink, and it was the gray. Let's go ahead and use this page. So I wonder if that will be a theme. Still have some glitter to work in. I'm making bubbles because I'm trying to hurry, but ideally you shouldn't be doing that because then the bubbles get up in the pen, and I've had some problems recently with the bubbles in the converter, and then the ink is like stuck behind that air bubble. It's caused some problems for me recently. There we go. It's a really cool color. Let's see what it looks like on the page. Okay. Another empty ink bottle. Yep, they're everywhere. I use them for so many things. Let's write the thing at the top this time. Wow, that is light. There we go. We're just going to kind of decorate this time. Actually, this is one of the space ones, so let's go all the way around. Boom. If I would have thought of that sooner, it would have been more circular, but that's okay. We'll put the line down here, and that will make it look more intentional. And since it's so light, yeah, I'm going to keep a little bit over here that's just the single layer. Really, really light. Beautiful, but I would not want to read that. This, yes, that's fine. That, no. Not at all. Actually, while I got this out, and since it's so light, let's add a second layer here. It's so pretty in the second layer. So, so pretty. Okay. Now let's write. I've never tried Colorverse before, so first time. This is, whoa. Is this the same ink? That doesn't look right at all. I wonder if I forgot to wash the pen. Let's do that over. Okay, looks like the right color. Yep, forgot to wash the pen. Oops. Well, if you need to know what color that was, maybe I'll mix it with Butterfly Nebula at some point, because it was really, really pretty. Not that I need another purple at all, but it was beautiful. This is hard to read. When it gets light, really, really hard to read. But as long as it's laying down quite a bit of ink, it's beautiful. It's a glistening. I guess I'll just add that because I have room. I want lots of ink on this. This pen isn't really set up for lots and lots of ink. There. But you can't read it otherwise. It's so, so light. Okay, well, mistake's already been made. We've got a purple Colorverse label there. And it's just going to have to be how it is. Let's look at the little one. I don't think this one's any kind of glitter, because it doesn't say glistening. Also quite light. Can I add another layer here? Yeah, they're beautiful on the second layer. But I forgot the dots. It's another one of those space ones. Yeah, that's beautiful in layers. Really pretty. Love that shimmer. But it's so light. Okay, we washed the pen, right? I think so. This is also Colorverse. Right here. Ta-da! It's the right color. And it's called NGC 6302. Okay. Well, I'm just going to have to put these in places where they can put a lot of ink. Meaning I might not use them very much here at the beginning because I don't have places to put them that hold a lot of ink. My largest nibs are out being ground into grinds that hopefully I will actually use. But they're beautiful colors. And it's fun to try a brand I've never tried. Speaking of, here's another one. Oh, it even has the little plastic band. Okay. And it's a standard, I would imagine. Ooh, I like it. Oh, ah. Still like it. Looks kind of black there, but on the page, oh yeah, that's quite nice. I never hear anyone talk about Conklin inks. I would guess we might as well do this so it looks like all its friends, huh? That's pretty. Yeah, that'll be fine. And And a nice light. Still readable. I like that. I like that in an ink. Shall we go for the second layer? Can I speak? Oh, it's beautiful in a second layer. Super pretty. And it is a Conklin. Checking now to see if I washed it. Dusty Rose. Okay, what happens if we keep writing without cleaning it? I like seeing the extra ink, but then the paper doesn't like that much ink, and I don't usually use that much ink, so it's not a big deal normally. But I want this to look uniform. Dusty Rose. Look at the mess that's being made up here, where I made sure you could read what had been written. Well, you know, it's just how it goes sometimes. This cap reminds me of the Monteverde small bottles. And I think this is also a standard. Appetite. Ooh, that's pretty. Yeah, I mentioned I've considered purchasing that one, right? And then I didn't. And then because we've been doing a second layer at the bottom. So pretty. So pretty. I like this. It reminds me of Aqua Lagoon from Diamine. It really does. These are getting smaller, aren't they? Yeah. I struggle with making things large and especially keeping them large. I do. Okay, let's start this one here. Edelstein. Appetite. Yeah, I like that. The dark is beautiful, but even just writing regular, like here with the Dusty Rose, those two colors will look really good in this book, where I don't have to use tons and tons of ink. So, nice fine nib colors. And the first two need large nibs. And there we go. I know I just put that down, but let's go ahead and write July 2023. There we go. And then at the bottom, in a different color, maybe we'll go back to the butterfly, put that it was the Hollywood subscription box. And then if there's room that I need to fill, we'll write from Atlas Stationers. How's the butterfly? Oh, good enough. Just so I can keep track of where everything is from, and I will number them going straight down, and then I have to find a place to store them. So this will probably be my last box because I don't have room for any more ink. What was I going to write? Boop. Hollywood. Subscription box. That's actually looking okay. It's more readable now than it was up here when I wrote butterfly. You can't read. Hollywood. Scubwick. Sean. And box. Ta-da! Lovely. Oh, more ink. It's really pretty without the shimmer too. Whoa! Ah. Is it the pen? Is it the ink? I'm not sure, but now I need more ink. Oh. Sometimes being new at things is a little trying on one's patience, isn't it? Station. I can't even read that. Oh well, whatever. I know. That's the important part. Now you know. If you made it this far, as always, thanks for watching. Sorry about the purple colorverse there. It is not purple. It is this light bluey color. Then we have colorverse NGC 6302. Nice standard. It looks like it might be a shading ink, but my pen is not cooperating to tell us that. Conklin Dusty Rose. Decky Rose would be funny though. And then Pelikan Edelstein Apatite. Beautiful, beautiful colors. Another great box. Glad I finally received it. Questions, comments, concern, always leave it below. I'll do my best, but I'm new at this too. I will be back next week. Not sure what with, but you know, when I know, you'll know. Till then, take care. See you soon.